Hello, and welcome back. Today we are coming to you from a different area. We have a change of scenery. It is my backyard. I want to share with you all our proverb for today. And today is the 16th day. So we are going over Proverb 16. And of course, I have my Plan to Prosper Money Management and Planning Journal here that I have gone through and written down my notes. So let's jump into Proverbs 16. And then I'll share with you all my key takeaway. And I would love for you all to share your key takeaways with me as well in the comments. It says the preparations of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirits. Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. The Lord has made all for himself, yes, even the wicked for the day of doom. Everyone proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though they join forces, none will go unpunished. In mercy and truth, atonement is provided for iniquity, and by the fear of the Lord, one departs from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is little with righteousness than vast revenues without justice. A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. Divination is on the lips of the king. His mouth must not transgress in judgment. Honest weights and scale are the Lord's. All the weights in the bag are his works. It is an abomination for kings to commit wickedness, for a throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him who speaks what is right. As messengers of death is the king's wrath, but a wise man will appease it. And the light of the king's face is life, and his favor is like a cloud of the latter rain. How much better to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding to be chosen rather than silver. The highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He who keeps his way preserves his soul. The wind blew my pages. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. He who heeds the word wisely will find good, and whoever trusts in the Lord, happy is he. The wise in heart will be called prudent, and sweetness of the lips increases learning. Understanding is a wellspring of life to him who has it, but the correction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise teaches his mouth, and adds learning to his lips. Pleasant words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the bones. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. The person who labors for himself, for his hungry mouth drives him on. An ungodly man digs up evil, and it is on his lips like a burning fire. A perverse man sows strife, and a whisperer separates the best of friends. A violent man entices his neighbor, and he leads him in a way that is not good. He winks his eye to devise perverse things. He purses his lips and brings about evil. The silver-haired head is a crown of glory. Is that where? It's gray. It is found in the way of righteousness. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord. So let's jump into Proverbs. The notes I have for you all today that I want to share Proverbs 16 and 3. It says, commit your works unto the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Commit your works unto the Lord, and your thoughts may be established. Your thoughts will be established. So my affirmation for today is my plans succeed because they are aligned with God's purpose. My plans succeed because they are aligned with God's purpose. So my mindset for today, and the question I want you to ponder and think about is, have I truly committed my financial goals to God? Have I truly committed my financial goals to God? Do you have financial goals that you're working toward? Have you given them over to God? Ask Him to give you wisdom, direction in order to know where you're going and how to make those goals come to pass, how to achieve those goals. Your money moves. What steps can I take today to align my money with my prayers? what steps can I take today to align my money with my prayers? I like to think about when you are trying to get in shape or get healthy or build a leaner body, a stronger body. There are some things that you can't do as well as things that you can and should be doing. And in order for you to get to the place where you truly desire to be financially, there are some things that you should not do, and there are some things that you should be doing. So, how do you get your actions and your motives in alignment with the steps that you need to take in order to make your dreams, your financial dreams, your reality? Your kingdom calling. What project or assignment is God asking me to trust Him with? This could be giving. We know that giving is something that we should do. And sometimes when you're living paycheck to paycheck, or you're at the place where you're living off 100% of your income, being able to give seems like something that is such a stretch, something that's so hard to do because you need all of your money. But maybe God is calling you to trust Him in that area, that as you step forward and you commit your works, you commit your plans, you commit your financial goals to the Lord as you desire and you design your plans to be able to put something away to help others. Other doors of opportunity will open for you where you can see His goodness um, in full measure and effect, because you decided to trust Him with your finances and trust the plan that He has laid out in His Word as our blueprint to follow. So I just want to jump on and share that with you all today. This has been my key takeaway from Proverbs 16. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey as we uncover the wealth of wisdom that Proverbs 16 has to offer, or the book of Proverbs in general. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your key takeaways? What key points are you going to study and ponder and think about over the next 24 hours before we get to our next session for tomorrow? So, my name is LaKeisha Mallett. I'm your partner in prosperity. I definitely want to wish you all an amazing day to your success. Bye bye.